Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking Blind with me, Yolanda. Now today we're going to do one of my most favorite things to do in the summer, and that is barbecued ribs with beautiful barbecue sauce. It is the most amazing dinner that I love having during the summer. So in my area right now, there are a lot of festivals with a lot of rib vendors, and it is one of my favorite places to go, but I also like doing it on my own at home and enjoying a beautiful rack of ribs. So put on your aprons, let's get into the kitchen, and let's go make some barbecued ribs. Before we get started, I want to ask you to please help me grow my channel. We are almost at our 100 subscriber goal. So please share this video with all of your friends and family on every social media platform that you are part of. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for any future videos. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and please leave me a comment. I love to read your comments. Now, let's get into the kitchen and let's go make us some darn good ribs. So what I've done already is I turned on my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So right now it's preheating. And what I have here is some pork side ribs on this pan. And in this pan, one of my ultimate favorites, pork back ribs. Now, what I've also done is I've prepared my dry rub, which is a concoction of different herbs and spices. And what I'll do is I will leave the recipe for you in the description box. I won't start mentioning what's in here. It's a whole bunch of different stuff, paprika, all kinds. So I will leave that in the description box. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start just gently sprinkling our dry rub onto the ribs. And just everywhere. And don't be shy with it. You want lots of flavor. And the recipe I will be leaving for you guys is basically for 4 racks of ribs. So you need to use it all up. Go back and put some more on this one. Now I've left just a little bit behind of the dry rub, and what I want to do is with my hand just pat it down so that dry rub will get into the meat. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to flip them over. Okay, because we also want to put a little bit of flavor on the back side. And I've lined my pans, as you can see, with some parchment paper. Just makes for easy cleanup. Okay. So like I said, just whatever's left. Very little, because this side is the skin and bone side. So the majority you want where the meat is. But you still want a little bit of flavor on the back side. So we're just going to finish using this up. Almost there. Just a little bit more. There we go. All done. And again, same process. Pat it down so that it sticks. And then we're going to flip it back right side up. There we go. Oh, I didn't cut that one down. There we go. We are good to go. Okay. Lastly, before it goes into the oven, we're going to just sprinkle and splash it with a little bit of white wine. Not too much. As you can see, I have my fingers over it, over the spout, because I don't want a lot. Okay. All right, folks, we are good to go here. Now, what you can do is, if you have time, you can leave this to marinate a little bit on your counters. It'll just increase that flavorfulness. Today, I'm a little bit pressed for time, so it's going directly into the oven. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cover them very tightly with aluminum foil. Oh, there, my oven is ready. It's saying, come on, lady, give me those ribs. So we're going to cover them tightly. Okay, there's one. There we go. And get those edges tucked in. That way. Now, that liquid, the liquid that we put, the white wine, will assist us in creating steam while it's in the oven. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them into the oven. And the reason we do that is because we want the ribs to cook fairly through. On the barbecue, just like this, you could do it as well, but I find that in the oven, it comes out, the meat will come out juicier and softer. And that white wine will assist you with that, because it'll create that steam, and that's what we want. And then once they're done, then we will finish them on the barbecue. So we want to start it off at 400 for about half an hour, and then we're going to drop the temperature down to 285, and we're going to proceed to finish them, cooking them in the oven for at least another 2 hours, low and slow. Okay, so we're going to bring this to the oven. Be careful. Oh, my assistant has opened the oven for me. How nice. Okay, so just have to figure out where it is. Cameraman, help me out here. Oh, good Lord. Okay, one is in, and now the other one. One here. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. I'm gonna set a timer. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, starting now. And we'll see you guys in 30 minutes when we lower that temperature down to 285, and then we'll let it go low and slow at 285. Okay guys, our timer is now going off. Alexa, timer off. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the temperature now. If I can find my buttons here. 80, 70, 60, 40, 30, 20, 10, 300, 90, and 85. So we're going to, there we go, set that up. So it's going at 285, so low and slow for about, I would say anywhere between 2.5 to 3 hours. Now, why do we do this? I'll tell you exactly why, especially the side ribs. They have a lot of nerves and muscle in the side ribs, and so what we want to do is we want to make those tender and not have them tough, and we want them falling off the bone. So this is why low and slow for 2.5 to 3 hours. So we will set a timer. Alexa, set a timer for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
2 hours and 45 minutes, starting now.
There you go. That should do it. So I will be off and doing other stuff while my ribs are going low and slow in the oven. We'll see you later. Okay guys, the timer is going off. So our ribs are done. Alexa, turn off timer. So we're going to check them out now. Ooh, hot. Gotta watch what we're doing here. Okay. Let's check it out. Ooh. There we are. Look at that. And we'll open up this other one too. Hot, steamy hot. Okay. So there we are. Looking good. We're going to check it out. Right through. Fork goes right through. Look at that. Right down to the bottom of the pan. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to organize ourselves and we're going to take these babies out and we're going to finish them on the barbecue. And there you have it, folks. Beautiful barbecued back pork ribs. And what I've done a little play on the surf and turf dish. I've added a little bit of the green apple and crab meat pasta salad on the side, so you could serve it like this. This makes a very beautiful dinner. And I'm going to dig in because this looks really good. So I'm gonna go in with my fingers and look, guys, I'm gonna show you. Look at that. It just comes right off the bone. Look, nothing. Just the meat falls right apart. Look, I can do this with my fingers. Delicious, soft. And as you can see, guys, look, right off the bone. Falls right off. So hopefully you guys will definitely take note of this recipe and give it a shot. The summer is still quite long. If you like this recipe and you want to also check out another recipe that I've posted, you can check out my pulled pork recipe, which is also a wonderful slow cooked, low and slow pork recipe. And I will see you next time. I hope you guys will get into your kitchens and cook your heart away. And we'll see you next time with another great recipe. Take care.